Hello, everyone. My name is Amy, and welcome to your low impact cardio workout. So for today's workout, no equipment is needed, just need some space to move around and some water, stay hydrated, maybe a sweat towel too. So for today's workout, it's a low impact, so easy on the joints today, no jumping. 12 exercises that we'll just do all 12 for 30 seconds each. So only 30 seconds for each move, 12 moves, and then we'll go through those again. So keeping you guys moving with 12 different moves and only 30 seconds. But let's start with our warm up first. And get the timer ready. For our warm up, we can just let's do some shoulder rolls to start. So shoulders come up towards the ears, back, and then down into your back pocket. And then add some elbow rolls. So I always like my HIIT classes and the higher intensity classes. Let's do some arm circles, but it is good to slow things down once in a while. So this will be nice. Switch the directions of the arm circles. Okay, let's take a deep breath in. Feet a little wider than hip distance apart. Reach the arms up overhead. Exhale into a squat. Reach for the toes, straighten the legs, and then roll yourself up. Reach up, squat, toes, straighten the legs. And let's do that 2 more times. All right, now we'll do some knee pulls. So bring the knee in, pull it up towards you. All right, and then we'll make sure we have some space in front of us. And we'll do inchworms. So hands come to the floor, walk your hands out into a plank. And then step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. You can bring that back knee down to the floor. Right arm reaches up. Okay, let's do the other side. So come back to a plank. And then step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Lower down and reach up. And let's come into downward dog. Okay, same thing again. Right foot to the outside of the right hand. Reach the right arm up and switch sides. And downward dog. And walk the hands back to the feet. Roll yourself up. All right, let's do some modified jacks, some jumping jacks. So you can jump your feet out and in, or tap your toes out and in. Either way, you are still moving, still getting warm. Let's do a few more. And a march in place. All right, we're warmed up, stretched out. So cardio today. So not so much strength, just trying to get that heart rate, keep that heart rate up. And I added a few ab core exercises in here too. So alternating between cardio and core. Make sure our timer is set. So we have 12 moves and only 10 seconds to transition to the next move. So we're keeping the heart rate up. We're going in 10 first exercise. We're gonna feet hip distance apart, narrow squat, and then that modified jack. Ready, set, go, 30 seconds. So a narrow squat, and then when you come up, step to the side, arms reach up overhead. And then alternating sides with each jack. Okay, final seconds. All right, we're gonna come down to the floor. We're gonna be in tabletop, hands and knees, or a plank on the toes, and it's hand-knee tap. So you can be in tabletop, hands and knees, and opposite hand taps opposite knee. So you can stay right here, or you can be in a plank, feet wide, and opposite hand knee tap. Okay, let's come on back up. We've got some high knee marches, so pull the belly button in, core is engaged, arms reach up overhead, and we're marching. So nice big range of motion. Maybe you add a little rotation with the torso, reach the arms all the way up, all the way down. So the higher your knees come up, the bigger the workout. Final seconds. Okay, inchworms. So just like our warm up, we're gonna inch out to a plank, come into one push up, and then inchworm back. Ready, set, go. Reach up all the way out to a plank, then lower down to the knees. Push up, walk back. Let's add that heel raise too. Out, push up, come back, reach overhead, heel raise. Okay, next, we're gonna step to the side, touch the floor, touch down, reach overhead, other side. Let's go. I always like to add a heel raise. It's good to work on balance, trying to balance on the balls of your feet. Works all the little muscles in the bottoms of your feet, and then works the calf, your Achilles. Okay, next we have hamstring curls. So try to keep the knees under the heels or under the hips. So it's not high knees, but it's all in the curls, and then arms, reach up, pull down. Reach the arms up overhead, then pull the arms down, elbows bend and come down towards the ribs. And again, knees just stay under the hips. It's all about trying to curl that leg up behind you. Work in the hamstrings. Whew, okay, next we come down, back down to the floor. We're gonna alternate between a bear, knees off the floor, under the hips, step back to a plank, and then that's it. So bear, plank, bear, plank. Let's stay on this right leg the whole 30 seconds. Then when we do round two, we'll stay on the left leg. Whew. Okay, now we come into a low squat. We are more than halfway. We're on exercise number 8. Hang in there. Low squat, feet together, and we're tapping. Remember, big range of motion, so really extend the leg all the way out. Big toe tap. All the way out, all the way in. 10 more seconds. Three, two, one. Okay. Next, we're back down into a plank. We're going to reach the arms up overhead. Let's come into a forearm plank. So on your elbows, forearms, and then alternating, reaching up. Reach, 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 reach. Okay, back up. We're on exercise number 10. So 10, 11, 3 more moves. Wide stance, stay here. Keep the stance wide. Lunge to the side. So bending this knee, lunge to the side. Opposite hand, foot, reach. Five, four, three. Okay, now let's get to one side. We're gonna take 2 big steps to the side. 1, 2, and then that heel raise, reach again. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, reach. Ooh. 10 seconds. Ooh, all right, okay, our 12th and final move. Down on the floor and crab touches. So opposite hand, opposite foot tap. Or heels up or hips up off the floor and it's opposite hand, opposite foot tap. Or hips down and you're reaching. Reach, reach. Three, two, one. Woohoo! All right. Nice job. That completes round 1. Let's take a water break and we'll start round 2. Hey, Jessica. Just doing some low impact cardio moves. We just finished round 1, taking a water break. We're about to start round 2 of 2. So 12 exercises, 30 seconds for each one. Okay, so this is no equipment, body weight, cardio, core, 12 exercises, 30 for each one, only 10 seconds to transition to the next move. So it goes by quick. Okay, here we go. Squat and a jack. Ready, set, go. Timer started. So it's a narrow squat, feet hip distance apart. Come down, and then when you come up, arms reach up overhead. And feet come into a little side step, side tap. Okay, next we come into a plank or tabletop, hands and knees, and it's opposite hand, opposite knee tap. Ready, set, go. So option 1, we're here on our hands and knees. Or option 2, our feet are wide in a plank, and then it's opposite hand, opposite knee tap. Okay, the third move, we come on back up to standing. We have some high knee marches. Pull the belly button in, core is engaged. And alternating knees. Bring those knees up nice and high. Big march in place here. Arms come up and down. Maybe you add a little torso rotation. Final seconds. Okay, inchworm. So make sure you have space in front. Walk the hands out to a plank. One push up. Walk your hands back. Ready, set, go. With that heel raise, overhead reach. Walk them back. Reach, heel raise. Push up on the knees or on the toes. Next, we have some narrow stance again. Step to the side, touch down, reach up. Ready, set, go. Down, up, while adding that side step. Try to keep the chest lifted, the gaze up. Seven, 6, 5. Okay, next we have hamstring curls. Keep the knees under the hips, so it's not high knees, curling the hamstrings up. And then arms will pull down. And we're here. Reach, pull down. So lead with the elbows and pull them down towards the ribs. And that'll work the muscles around the shoulder blades, under the armpits, and curl those legs up. Okay. Back down to the floor. We're halfway, 6 moves down, 6 to go. Okay, we're in a plank. Step the left foot forward. We're in a bear, left foot back, plank. And that's your move. Forward, back, forward, back. Left, right, left, right. Five, 4, 3. Okay, then we come back up into a low squat. Toe taps. Ready, set. Okay, let's go. So extend that leg all the way out. Big range of motion. Stay low in your squat. $15 seconds left. 7, 6, 5. Okay, 4 more moves. 2 minutes of work left. Come on down to a plank. Reach overhead. Forearm plank. On your forearms, on your elbows. Hips are down. And you reach. We're reaching. Five, 4, 3, 2. Okay, we're back up. 3 more moves. We're in a wide stance. Keep the feet wide and lunge to one side. So bending the knees, shift your weight to this side. Opposite hand foot tap. And switch. And we're reaching. Lunging. Three, two, one. All right, then we'll come all the way to one side. We're going to do 2 big steps to one side, and then an overhead reach and a heel raise. Okay, so 1, 2, reach, heel raise. Other side. Ooh. 15 seconds left. Our last move. We've got a crab. Crab dance. Crab reach. Ready, set, go. So hips are down on the floor or hips up off the floor. About only about 20 seconds left. Try the hips up. 15. Final seconds of work. Then we get to cool down and stretch. Good job. Awesome job. Let's come on up to standing. All right, let's get a sip of water. March around your space. We'll do a couple stretches. Awesome job. Okay. Okay, let's stand with our feet hip distance apart. Take a big step back with this leg here. Reach the arms up overhead and then bend the elbows. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. So nice big chest opener. Stretch in the chest. And then maybe add a little bend into that front knee for your hip flexor stretch. Ooh, amazing how high you can get your heart rate up with no equipment. Okay, let's come all the way, this hand to the floor, other hand reaches up. Maybe you have that back knee on the floor. Okay, let's step back into downward dog. So front foot comes to the back, so you're in a plank, and then reach the hips up. Okay, now let's step the other foot in front. And then this time we'll interlace the hands, reach forward, trying to separate the shoulder blades and stretch the upper back. And then, well, you know what? That's the same leg. Oh, switch legs, so you feel the stretch in the other hip now. Okay, and then that back knee comes down, hands come to the floor, and then other arm reaches up. Okay, then let's come into downward dog. And then let's walk our hands to our feet, reach for opposite elbows, and just shake out the head, the neck, shoulders. And then release the hands, roll yourself up. Okay, and then reach up, and over to one side. Good, and then to the other side. And to the center, take a deep breath in, reach up, and exhale down. Okay, let's do one more. And that is it. You are finished. We've made it to the end. Thank you so much for moving with me. Hope you feel energized and accomplished. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you next time.